It really does smell like sheep. It smells like a sheep. It smells like sheep.
I think I'm allergic to sheep. Ah! We're Erin and Brandon, an engaged couple with the goal of converting this cargo van into a camper van so that we can road trip to every national park in the continental United States. With the electrical finally run, we can move on to the next task of adding strapping and insulation to the walls. Hey.
Oh, yes. Putting in our strapping, it's 3/4 inch plywood that we cut into strips, and then we're gonna give it kind of a bow in. So we'll secure it here and here, and then that'll be the studs that we put our wall on sideways. Without further ado.
Like, do you need me to hold it there?
Let's see, I might.
First one down, and about 14 more to go.
12 more to go? I don't know. A lot.
Three takes, and the screw doesn't seem to be catching, so we're gonna get some new screws.
Got a 2 3/4 inch screw. Hopefully that'll do the trick.
My twister. Okay, now that we're good, let's get working. This whole wall is done. Woohoo!
I can't promise you that I'm like Brandon the builder over here, but they're in, and I think they'll work fine. All we're putting over there is just a wall. I mean, we'll put cabinets in, but when we put the cabinets in, we'll drill in right into the metal as well. I think that should be good.
Look at this whole wall. We got it. Now that we finished the strappings on the far wall, we're gonna do the ceiling because the wall closest to us has a lot of electrical wires, so it's probably gonna be the trickiest bit, so we'll save that for later. We're now measuring so that we can cut the wood at the exact size that we need it to be. Nimble Noah now. Now a little bit lower. Woo! Today we are going to be working on the insulation. So a few weeks ago we went and picked up this Havelock wool that we've just been moving around. We have 60 pounds of it, so it's kind of in the way. I'm excited to get it up on the walls and the ceiling so that we do not have to have it as an obstacle anymore. Hi! Are you going to help with the insulation? Huh. No chance. Nothing. So this is all organic sheep's wool, and hopefully it's easy to install. We're just kind of going for it, but they say you don't need glue. If anything, we're going to use some twine.
It smells like a sheep. Wonder why. Pretty easy to rip off into little pieces for all the nooks and crannies. You just kind of stuff it in. It really does smell like sheep, because it is sheep wool.
We are truly just making this up as we go along, so there are probably going to be people out there who tell us that we're doing it wrong or that there are so many other better ways to do it, but that's okay.
Said many times. Apparently that smell goes away in a day or two, so it's fun.
So we've pretty much almost finished all of the walls and all of the nooks and crannies. We tried to put insulation in every little inch of space that could possibly need it. But now it's the task of doing the ceiling, which will be a little bit trickier since we'll have to tie up the twine and then hopefully secure the batting. Twine has not been my friend today. I don't know if I'm gonna get an award for installation, but although some sections look pretty good, others are not so good. Hopefully Brandon and I can do it together.
That's right.
And while we are working, my family is having fun, which they should be. My nose is so itchy too. I think I'm allergic to sheep. Ah! My nose has been itching so bad. If I'm allergic to sheep and we just put this entire sheep's wool into the van, that's gonna be an issue.
You're not allergic to sheep. It just kind of rips off and it gets in your eyes and stuff.
My nose is so itchy. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Sorry.
It's getting in my eye and it's getting on the camera.
All I know is that when Ren's working hard, you gotta film it.
What are you trying to say? It doesn't happen that often? Huh? Is that what you're trying to say there, Brandon?
You're doing a great job. The van's looking really good.
Good job, team. Break? Break time. Cheers. So we are calling it a day on the installation. We are leaving a couple of spots open for now. One being this area because we still have to do some wiring for the solar panels, and also the door because we figured when we put the panels on for the wall, we'll be able just to shove the insulation inside since there's not really anything to string or attach the insulation down. It's a lot of work. I wouldn't say it was hard work, it was tedious work, but I'm glad to have it finished. So this could be a next step in the progression here. I mean, once the insulation is up, we have a couple other things to do with the electrical, with the solar panels, then we'll be able to put the walls up, which will be super, super exciting. Ah!
I've got another injury. I stabbed myself with a flathead. It's all part of the process. Relax. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
I just pulled that out. I didn't know if that was going to be difficult. It came right out.